Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make some scrappy Christmas tree decorations. I have been making this sort of Christmas decoration for a couple of years. I like to make it because it's a great way to give away, and it's also a great project for slow stitching. You can add so many things on the Christmas tree, and it can be very exaggerating. You know, all the stuff like trims, lace, flower, all the bling things that you won't able to use in other projects, then you can use that in these projects. And you can add a lot of random random stuff that come into you and make it like a one of the kind. And people love to have that because almost everyone celebrate Christmas. Even for me, I don't have religions, but I still enjoy Christmas. It's such a great day for celebrate with families, and it's great for the children. They have so much fun. It's such a big thing. It's like when I'm in China, Christmas is more like commercial stuff that it's like a day for shopping with huge discounts. Chinese people more focus on the Spring Festival, but here it's opposite. Like even Chinese in Australia, we don't really celebrate Spring Festival. When it comes to Spring Festival, almost everyone that meet you will say, "Oh, it's Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. Are you going to celebrate, or are you dining out, etc.?" I would say I'm not. I don't even realize it's Spring Festival. Anyway, but I do spend a lot of time on Christmas. I have a small party inviting all of my friends to my parents' house, which is near the coast, near the beach. We celebrate, and it's just hard to have friends to come around because all of my friends have kids, and we rarely have time to spend time together because we live really far apart. Anyway, so that's why I like to make the little Christmas tree. The concept is really simple. We just color a tree shapes like a tall triangle from either batting or felt, anything as a base. You can even have a thick fibers as a base, so it can give a little bit texture, because you don't want your trees to be bended or a bit wobbling. So I use wedding in this case, which you can see is Franken batting. It's very scrappy, but it's perfect for decorations. So basically I grab all my scraps out, and I play around. I picked those red, green, bright colors, and I use one or two fiber as a focal point, and then I work around this focal point. I use the way that we usually do on the foundations. It's like a log cabin. So I walk around the focal point. I lift the fibers a little more towards the edge, because I want to tuck under the wedding, and I eventually, you will see me, I piece the front and a piece like a English paper piecing. Also, you can use raw edges. You don't necessarily need to tuck in the seam, or you can use applique stitches. You can add a lot of trims, lace, ribbons, which you don't need to tuck in the edge. So it's very, very flexible. You can do whatever way you like. But surprisingly, I spend a little more time on this than my usual slow stitching, because I kind of like, I think I spend a lot of time to play around it, and stitching down did take a lot of time, but I have to say I really enjoy doing that, and I want to do a few more. It just, I have a pair of hands. I can't do like a lot, but just a few more pieces. Last year I made 20 little Christmas tree, similar like this one, but with a little bit stuffing and less decorating stitches, but each one is different. I make 20 for my daughter's preschool, so there's 20 children in her class, so 20 Christmas tree. I also make a few more to give away to random people, some to my friends. So I think averagely I make probably 40 Christmas tree, some with more stitching, some are relatively simple. So you can be very complicated, or you can be very simple. You can even use felts, all those craft or wool felt. Then you don't need to spend time on, tucking the fiber under, those kind of things. You can just simply stitch them together. After I play around all the pieces, I decided to add one piece with raw edge, which is on the left, because I think those frames it's quite lovely, isn't it? As long as it doesn't cover the goose or duck at the center. I really enjoy playing around the fibers. There's no right or wrong, just a lot of fun. So when you work on the Christmas tree, instead of choosing the same color codes, you can add a lot of fiber with contrast colors to make it a little bit bold and exaggerating. Because when you hang in the Christmas tree, you want something to stand out. And you can cut the Christmas tree in different shapes. A tiny one can be lovely. You can hang in your mobile phone, or you can send along with your other gift. And the bigger one can be used as an ornament. So when you stitch the fibers down right side to right side with a straight stitches, you don't need to be like every best stitches. It's okay to be wobbling as well, because these stitches is not to secure them like very, very strong, but like kind of like keep them attached. Because when you add more stuff on it, those stuffs will hold the fibers quite well. So I only use back stitches on the beginning and at the end, and between that I only use running stitches. So after I put all the patchwork piece down, I come to the stage of basting, which means I only use running stitches, or well, the first one can be a back stitches, or you tie a knot, and between that you can use big running stitches to hold the edge down, like a tuck down. It's just basically like the English paper piecing. So like this raw edge one, I use another basting because I want both sides, tucked down. When you're basting the fibers on the wedding, you can use all those short, those tails from those thread tails from your previous projects. When you do a lot of hand sewing, you will have a lot of tails dangling on the needles. Then you can use them all up in your basting, and simply after everything done, you just cut them off. Usually I start making this sort of decoration in October, November, close to Christmas, but this year I find out times really flies, and next year I better work on it maybe from the beginning of the year. Because I don't know, since I have a daughter, just time seems flies much faster. Like after, at the beginning of the year, I feel I still have a lot of time to do things, and I have so many ideas, and I don't need to be hurried because I still have 12 more on my head. But when I kind of pass Easter, I start getting a little bit anxious because almost half year gone. And then when I get to Halloween, I realize, what is done is done. What is not done is not done. Then I really come to the end of the year. So every year I find out I need to prepare earlier, so I can have more gifts to give out. So I'm working on the other side of the Christmas tree. The beauty of it is both, different side can have different style. I can try different ways. So this side I want to add I say a little bit childish, I don't know. I want to add something fun, and I don't want to be like too straight, too square, too rectangle. So I use a weight of like a crazy quilting things, and I also want to add some crazy quilting stitches on it. So one side will look like a Christmas tree with a lot of light beads, button, dangling, shiny things, and the other side is more quiet, with one focal point and crazy quilting stitches, and that's it. So I like both sides have different style, but of course you can keep them in same style, same color quilts. You can even leave it blank. And also here now, it's a good idea to use all those half done patchwork. when you have hand sewing project, you usually have some patchwork laying around that it's kind of like you don't know what to do, but you don't want to throw them away. But it will be great to use in a project like this. Then you don't afraid to even cut them up to make them. And ready-made patchwork pieces will save you more time when you stitch down on the wedding, because the bigger piece and the less work you will need to done. And when you stitch around the corner, it's a bit tricky, but what I do is I fold it only one side and I leave a piece stick out, because when I stitch these two pieces together, I can maneuver and make the points in lines. Like I can adjust the shape, and I can tuck in that stick out bits with needles when I sew them together use with stitches. So there's no ironing, there's not a lot of pressing, there's no pressing, the minimal cutting. I just love to work on piece without too many textile waste, and I like to do it in a low energy consumption. So now basting is done. Are they matching? I think pretty much they are matching. Only the points that I need to be careful. So once I work on one side and the other side, so this side I want to be exaggerating. So first of all, you will see me stitch down the C beads. Oh, I find out I used the wrong needles. See, that's the mistake. Sometimes I forgot the C beads need to use smaller needle, but I think it will go through just some of the smaller beads I can't. At the end I decided to change the needle because most of the beads can't go through the bigger needle. So when I choose the CB, I don't choose the color. I just grab a small pinch of CBs and randomly stitch them down, 3 to 4 CBs together, and then between that I add a little bit bigger piece, like those fake diamond buttons or sequins. So at the end it will look like a Christmas line. when you stitch down the sequins, in the center you can use 1C beads to hold the things down. It really looks like I'm catching the beetles because all these bees like to run. Did you see my stem, the stem on my left hand? My daughter say I done really well and she decided to give me a stem, saying that I've done an excellent job. I don't know what I did anyway. I get a stem. And I have some other bigger sequin. Should I use this one, the flower one? I really like the flower one, but is it okay? Let's see. What else I should need? A brighter one? The thing is, I didn't buy all these sequins beads. I think this will last me for forever. Somehow I got this and that from different people, even from my mom. I didn't do this well because when I stitch out, the space is not enough, so the piece doesn't look straight, and I need to do it again. So it's always fixable. So I pulled out the threads, and then I refret with a bit of wax, stitch them up, and then it's a bit tricky to go through the small eyes, but yeah, the bee wax can make it easier. So yeah, I tried again. I remember this sequence is from, those decorative bra straps that they back from many years ago. I think I am in year 9 something sort of like a middle school. It's called middle school in China. So when you're getting to the teenager stage, you want to be sassy. So I remember that time those visible bra straps is quite popular. It has all the little flower, all different sequins along the straps, so it's kind of like you can see from your dress, I don't know, but that phrase only lasts like a summer. I'm not those person who love to show the bra, I give them up. So I didn't wear that kind of bra straps for a long time, but somehow it's still in my stash. So I cut them up and I save all those black and white, or the flower sequins, and I use them in my craft. And I have all these reds, and this golden one is so beautiful. I love gold and silver, especially the golden one. this metallic red red is just perfect for hand stitchings and journal because it's really stand out. It adds a little bit of luxury on the piece. And I try to not cover that pair of goose. Is it goose or duck? Yeah, with a little bit angle, like a zigzag from the top to the bottom. Sometimes when I see my stitch, I have the feeling that, I really want to use that up. But when I actually using them, I find out I didn't need much. Like even this tiny box, it took forever to be used. So never underestimate your stash. Just use them up before you acquire more. Otherwise, your space will become less and less, and then you'll feel overwhelming with, what I should do with this. No one, especially crafter, are very unwilling to throw them away as a landfill. But it is hard to give them away, because nowadays not many people crafting. It is always my kind of like personal dreams that I can teach more children, young people to do craft with those resources that you can get from everyday life, instead of buying from a shop, acquire more new stuff, fancy stuff. We can actually make so many arts from the stuff that we already have. Old clothes, bits and pieces, jump melt, gift bag that come from the birthday party, all these bits and pieces. But again, it is hard. One is I don't know how to let people know that I can offer the teaching. Even I willing to teach for free. You can't just shout out to the public, say, hey, come to my house. Hey, I can do it for free. It's just too crazy. No one believes that. People's day-to-day, face-to-face contact is not that close. There's a lot of mistrust, and I feel it's really hard to promote even your free service. It's just hard. You can't even post in Facebook group because there's a rules of no self-promotion. And it is hard to promote in YouTube because YouTube is global social media. But when you offer service, when you offer learning, teaching, you can only offer to local people. For people like me that willing to do for free, is basically I sacrifice my spare time, and I have less flexibility because I have children to look after. It's just very hard, but it's always my dream to can talk to more people, can teach more people. And here's my another box of beads. Can you believe that I got all this for free? All these Christmas charms is actually from the roadside, curbside rubbish. Somehow my husband loved to check on those curbside rubbish from time to time. When he drive through, he sees something, then he picked up a box with all different craft material, trims, pom-poms, those pipe cleaner, and of course a lot of Christmas charm. And this is all new, even new in package. So yeah, this all material, unbelievably, they are all free. And some other beads was given to me from a ladies. We do charity sewing in the same sewing groups, and she have a jewelry's custom making jewelry company, but she retired. She give out boxes and boxes of beads and charms and jewelry making material. I only pick up 2 small boxes from her, and that's pretty much lasts me forever. I still use those beads. So yeah, unbelievable. You don't know how many free resources out there ready to be landfill. It's just quite overwhelming as well. So after basting and adding the beads, so I'm going to add a few stray stitches here and there, so it can hold down those boxes that don't have beads, and so it won't come off. So like this raw edge piece, I definitely want to stitch down more properly. And after stitching down those spots, I can start taking out the basting thread. If it's stuck, just cut it close to the fibers, doesn't matter. I want to stitch down the yellow fiber as well, but I want to use yellow with different shapes so you can see the stitches, but not too loud, because I don't want to be too loud so you can't see the beads and sequins. also these parts don't have any beads, so I'm going to stitch along the arrow shades with the same purple colors. And I think this sports is a bit blank, so I'm thinking of adding a fiber yo-yo. Again, you can be very exaggerating when you're doing these projects. Add whatever you like. If you feel if you like exaggerating, then exaggerating. Okay, I think it's done, and I can work on the other side. Here, I want to add some, those stitches that you usually use in crazy quilting, just around that the focal point. I want to use green, but between the green I want to add yellow, so it's like green, yellow. See how they go. I'm not quite sure at this stage. Just straight stitches with a bit of angle, so it looks like a grass or some leaves. So it's very simple. It doesn't need to be too complicated. So like that, along the focal point. And I also add a button on the top. It looks like a star. So yeah, that's it. That's what I do on this side. And I'm going to assemble the pieces. So before I stitch both side together. I make a tree stump using 2 pieces of wood color felts. It's a cheap stiff felt that I bought many years ago. I think when my daughter is 1 or 2 years old. At that time, I want to make felt play for her, but somehow she doesn't really interest in it. So those felt been sitting on my shelf, and I use it from time to time, but it lasts forever, and it's perfect to be used in these projects. After checking most of the sides are matching, I just need to match the point, and that's it. So I'm going to start it from the bottom so I can stitch this tree stump first. So basically I use the whip stitches, but when I go through the tree stump, I be extra careful. I go through at least one layer to the other side, and then stitch 3 pieces down so the tree stumps won't come off. And keep going, same whip stitches along the whole Christmas tree. when we go to the top, it's time to add some string or some ribbon as a hanging part, so it can hang on the Christmas tree. Or you can add, a bit of strings later, but I like to add the ribbon at this stage so it can tuck in nicely between the layers. I love this piece. It's actually quite thick, so I can't use it in my other projects, but in this project I think it's perfect because it's very shiny and it's and it can be a bit stick, so it won't be wobbly. it's all done. How does it look like? Do you like these portraits? You want to make some? Let me know. Just need to cut off all the pasting, and it can be quite nicely. It has the right thickness. 2 wedding, 2 side of fibers are just perfect. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.